AFTV Yardman, that was impressive today. 6-0, 4-0 last week. As a matter of fact, the whole pre-season, the team is looking good. What have you made of it? I know you was very critical towards the end of last season. Well, throughout last season, but towards the end of last season. But what have you made of what you've seen so far in pre-season going into this one?
Well, first and foremost, I have to say thank you very much. I've waited 2 years to see my player play. 2 years. We waited on William Saliba. 2 years. And the first time we met him at the Emirates, he was fantastic. But my only problem is that I would like to see him play in front of my back four. Because if you look at all the top team, them
in front of the back four.
Yes, we need that. We need that all-in midfielder, that disciplined one. Remember,
he's a centre back.
Yeah, we know that, but a centre back can play in front.
Why are you moving him?
Because I want to protect my back four.
No, hold on. Why are you moving?
Being Karim.
He's career mode. He's playing. He's a centre. Listen, he's been on loan last year as a centre back. He's broken into the French national team as a centre back. What are we going to move him for? I mean, he's looking good pre-season as a centre back. And actually, going back on what you said there, right? Yeah. And I like you, I've been moaning last year. I was like, I want to see Saliba. Why?
Of course we want to see Saliba.
But actually, do we need to look on it now and say to ourselves, actually, it looks like Arteta, Edu, they got that one right, sending him on loan, because he does look like a player, and I know it's only pre-season so far, but he does look like a player at the moment that's ready for it now. You see, he doesn't look like a kid, stuck in the headlights. He looks like that time away has helped him, and he has come back ready, and that's exactly why they sent him away on loan.
Yeah, but what you need to understand is 1 year late. We should have bring him back from last season. And think about it.
But he weren't ready.
Yeah, he was ready, Robbie.
How do you know?
Of course he was ready. You see him playing France. You see what the guy played.
How do you know he was ready?
You know, I'm telling you why he was ready. You get Young Player of the Year.
Yeah, he played a season.
Yeah,
and he's become ready.
Saying, but he's ready. Young Player of the Year, he's ready. Remember, we was loaning him for 2 seasons. Come on. But anyway, go past that. I like what I see today. We're talking about Sevilla. Like I said, it's not an easy team. They've got Rakitic. They got what's his name from Man City? Neves from Man City. I even talk about that one, Lallana, because he's nothing. But it's a good team. They're a proper team. And today, what I see today is really good. Gabriel Jesus, we know that Man City Pep Guardiola didn't really like to play a number 9. He doesn't really like it, and he's a good player, and I believe he will play out of his skin for the next 6 months. The reason for that? World Cup, and he wants to start. You understand? So every player going to play. It's just a very tricky season this season. We need more body because we're going to Europe. Everybody know playing on a Thursday night is not easy. To go to Europe to play Thursday and come back and play Saturday. So we need more body. Tielemans, I don't know what's going on with him. I hear story out there that he's not that physical enough. I don't know what truth it is.
I think that's rubbish.
I don't know, but I tend to believe something going on because, Kasper Schmeichel want to leave, and he's saying that he will wait until they get a keeper before they leave. We sell Leno. But we never do a deal with Leicester City with Leno and getting Tielemans. And this is a slow process with Arsenal. I really don't like. If you identify...
Stop moaning, man. I mean, it's just... right, they made... Listen,
yeah, but
normally we wait until the last day to get a signing. I'm just happy we've seen...
That's what we don't want anymore. If we're gonna move past that, don't do that anymore, because we're not going to do anything. We're going to do a panic buy. Don't wait till we play 2, 3, 4 games that we're going to buy. Come on, that's been happening over the years. That's what we need to move past.
Are you enthusiastic about the season though, with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I know. Like I said, we still need to have that. We still 6-0. We're talking about pre-season here.
That's your son, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's he like at home, man? Is he, you know what I mean?
Perfection.
Huh?
Perfection. That's the only way.
Is he miserable?
Robbie, come on. It's not miserable. If we're going to challenge...
Are you enthusiastic about the season is what I'm asking. Forget about what challenge. With what you've seen so far, are you not enthusiastic going into this season? With the pre-season... Last year, I get it, right? The pre-season, we were awful. With this pre-season, and that's not the measure, the full measure will be next week, right? But... are you not enthusiastic when you see what you've seen so far?
what we need to understand. Understand, Robbie. Today, we only have two signing on the pitch. Only two. We have to be realistic. What I want to see is perfection. We want to see the best of the best. That's the only way we're going to win. Don't come and say, "Oh, we're happy because we beat Sevilla in a mediocre game." It's a trophy still. We're glad to take it. Emirates Cup, we're glad to take it. But we have to understand here, when the Premier League start next Friday, is a different thing. And what I'm saying here, I need to see more body in my team. I need to see a proper holding midfielder. Yeah? And that's what we don't have. Somebody who to protect our back four. You can't moan on that. You can't say I'm moaning for one better for my team. Or is that moaning? I just want to see the best of the best. And that's all I'm saying. So when Edu coming out, licking out against Abangiyam and Mesut Ozil, that's not his job. Don't do that. You don't see director of football come out chatting those rubbish. Huh? Because the guy them never hold a gun to your head and get that contract.
What are you going on about?
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
it's in the past.
It's not in the past. What I want Edu to do is to go out there and sign player who's going to make us challenge.
And he's done a good job so far, right?
50-50. 50-50.
Next week. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.